So we don't think so much about, are we a competitor to Ethereum? Are we a competitor to Polkadot or R3 Quarter or Hyperledger? We think more about the systems today. So we think about, what if all the richest people in the world use the same system as the poorest, and both groups have a better system than they had before? What would the world look like then? If we could add 2 billion people who don't have access to commercial systems, to banking systems, to social security, if we add them into the marketplace today, what we actually will see is we will have an increase in GDP, right? We will have more resources, we will have more interaction, we will have more trade, we will have more brain power. So the way we kind of think about it is that, first of all, CBDCs needs to open up in terms of interoperability, but they more importantly needs to get more features who serve the need of the current population and the future population, in association with the macro trends we're seeing today, like job losses from AI and other things, right? So what is the role of humans and humanity in 10 years from now, in 20 years from now? Because we are not coded in our DNA just to sit and then receive a check and be on social media and then do some virtual reality. We are, as humans, we evolve very slowly. We're supposed to have a purpose. We are better in a group, like the majority of us. There's of course some outliers, right? But the majority of us likes to have a purpose. We like to be in a group where we contribute. And I think blockchain is one of those technologies which allows you to contribute and be in that group. So it's a counterbalance to a lot of those things, as we are seeing today.
Yeah, that's a really good answer to that as well. So just as we're going through the podcast, is there anything else in terms of developments with the Cardano Foundation you'd like to let our viewers know about?
Yeah, maybe one thing I think, which I find extremely interesting, is that blockchain obviously is very digital. So if it's born digital and it dies digital, it's really good on a blockchain. And that means that, obviously capital markets, money, debt instruments, gaming, all of those things are flourishing. DeFi is flourishing on the blockchain. So what I would love to speak to your audience about a little bit is, what happens when the real world starts touching the digital world?